Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. It's a fresh day. I have coffee. It's actually not coffee. It's actually cold caffeine. Yeah. So let's build some robots, eh? We're up to a number of patrons. Let me check real quick since it is a new day. Yeah, there was a number of comments on one of the videos, and actually a post on the subreddit saying, hey, how come you have fewer patrons now? What happened? Well, we're back up to 1,022 as of right this moment as I record. The thing is, again, just to reiterate, on the 1st of every month, they update the numbers. So, if you get a new credit card in the mail or something, or I don't know how you set it up directly with Patron, but, like if your payment info changes or something, then they don't count you anymore. So, yeah, of course, it's a dynamic thing. Not everyone is a patron forever. It'd be nice if they were, but can't really count on permanency. Permanency? Is that a real word? Might be. Anyway, let's see. So we got a robot. It's named Mark1 Jacob 000, and I'm so I feel like I can't pick them back up again because I don't want the name to go away. But I gotta get okay. Let's get our bearings straight. We gotta make robots for real. And I wanted to skip Mark 1s, but I don't know that that's really gonna work out for me. I'm probably never gonna get robots up in the air if I take my time that way. Okay, we got batteries on the bus. We got steel plate. We got basic electronic board on the bus. The only thing I don't have on the bus are the electric engine units, but we do have them created. They're being crafted right now. Once we have some robots, we'll be autonomously delivering the lubricant, which is running a bit low. There's about maybe 147 lubricant left to make a few more engines. Do we want to get these things routed down to the bus and then back up? Let's be realistic. If we're going to launch over 1,000 rockets, then this is going to turn into a bot base. I mean, why even try to pretend like we're going to continue to bus everything? I want things on the bus. Yes. Is that all brass wheels? Nice. But we're going to need beacons, and we're going to need stuff. We're going to need so many. So I might as well just turn that into a provider, and then just have the robots bring some over. It seems completely reasonable to me. I'm sorry, Jacob 000. Huh? Why did that suddenly start working? Is that after I picked up the robot port? That was weird. Oh, right, because the robot port was gone. We were within the network. Derp. So yeah, let's just grab these things and put them on the ground. Let's see what happens. We got a belt full of those things. Done. Next. We got a belt of these things. Done. Next. And we're just gonna. I don't even care. I just want some damn robots. Lots of them. Transport belt. Give me some. 400, it's decent. Alright, so that's robot bits. That's the other side of the bits. We gotta add in the other bits and bobs. So we need now the construction robot brain Mark 1s, which was these two things. Okay, got it done. You're gonna make the Mark 1 of that one. Yeah, I guess we'll put this one here and see what happens, right? It's the same components, so might as well. We'll go, for some out of inserters. That's why we need robots. If I had damn robots, then I wouldn't have to run out of inserters ever. They would just bring me new inserters whenever I ran out. Okay, you're gonna consume... It takes 5 seconds, so... Eventually, inserter stack size bonus will probably work out, but just in case, let's also... go to our upgrade builder. It's about time I programmed in some of this stuff. We need to take regular inserters when used with the upgrade builder should get upgraded to fast ones. This is my generic make things go faster button. So we'll do that. Oh, of course, didn't remember the reach range because why would it? That doesn't work, unfortunately, so we have to do it manually. Okay, fine, it's fine. Okay, done, and the circuit boards. The circuit boards. Okay, and then output, copy reach length from that guy. Hold on, we don't want these on the same belt. Okay, so we've got 2 bits and bobs. These ones need to get on the other side of the other guy. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Like, I could put the inserter here and actually just skip this whole step. Let's do that. We'll go... one more. So you can just do it like that directly. And then you... Bum-ba-da-ba-bum. I want them on that side. If I do this, will this work? Yeah, I think it will, actually. Perfect. Okay, cool. So we got our bits and bobs. That's what I'm calling. That's what I'm going to call them from now on. They're just bits and bobs. Steel supplies. Bad. It's not good. Okay, next step. So we've got the brains. We've got the tools. We need the flying robot frames, which requires engines, batteries, steel, basic electronic boards. And apparently the... Okay, so it's just one generic. That's right, that's right. Same as vanilla. One generic flying robot frame. Now, when I've played with Stejo in the past, he usually does a thing where there's like a huge, ridiculous chain of stuff because he likes to make, I don't know, 14,000 different engines at a time. I just want to get it functional, though, so why don't we just maybe latch, like, onto here, and we could even just turn this thing up around for now. Just say that all engines are going to go towards these robots, which is totally fine with me. Okay, so a bit more light action going on. You're going to make the flying robot frames, which means you've got your access to engines. You now need batteries, steel. We have steel over there. We've got some of this over there. It's a shame that steel is going to have to get filtered, it looks like. Why don't you just sort of go... You can reach a little bit further away. Same thing with you. You guys come over here. That's one more resource down. Steel. I mean, a filter inserter is probably the simplest method to just do it. I don't want to do the underground belt thing, so... Any steel that we find? Granted, this inserter's faster than that one, so it could cause some issues. Let's upgrade this guy just to make sure that he's faster. And doesn't have to compete with a faster inserter than he is. Okay, steel. I mean, we could even do a hybrid line at this point. So you're grabbing from there. That's the end point. Why don't we do... like that. And then we can filter off all that. And that's the other bits. And now all we need to do is bring batteries up, which we can fit right through here. And we'll grab from there and there and take out there to there. It's spaghetti. I know it's turning into spaghetti, but you know why it's turning into spaghetti? It's because I want gosh darn robots. Give me some damn batteries. Okay, the batteries can stop there for now, and we were going up through here. Do we want to use a long underground belt just to make it pretty? I mean, I actually have more long underground belt, oddly, so yes. Yes, that's what we want to do. We're going to go up to here. We're going to go up to here. That's the wrong kind of underground belt. And we don't need to speed up this section, so that's fine. We will just send some batteries up that way. Quite a few, in fact. It gets us the flying robot frames, which are just going to come down this way then. And finally, over here, somewhere, we will do our tier 1. They're somehow... I feel like it should go like... the bits, the bobs, and then it should be the flying robot frames below that, and then below that should be the actual product, the construction robots. But it's like, they're kind of all out of order. So anyway, it's fine. So you're going to make the construction robots, you're going to make the logistic robots, you're going to bring the 2 bits and bobs, you're going to bring the flying robot frames, and we're good to go. I would like it to be somewhat expandable, so how about instead of building them in a line, like two next to each other, we'll go like two that are that kind, and two... I want to have two belts in the center here, because it's pretty much the same components, right? I think so. I think we're pretty much totally out of raw materials at this point. Your construction robots, you guys are the other kind. Logistics. That's right. So they're not quite the same because... Forget it, the orange ones... Orange ones are logistic. Let's actually strip this. Because I'm gonna run this one on the outside over here. We'll have this one go down that way. Actually, if we're kind of doing that, we don't really need to do this whole thing, do we? Those things were automatically going to be on the side. We're out of steel. They really just need to kind of go to wherever these guys are going to grab, which is actually... fine to just go, like, here. Okay, these don't need to be there. We'll throw everything we can into there. And then finally, we've got these guys, which are going to come all the way over. I will have automated robot production in this episode. I'm done. I'm done not having robots, okay? That's what's going to happen. So just be ready for it. There's our flying robots, frames. Okay, once they're crafted, where do they go? They're gonna go... out. Put them in a box. No, I'm just kidding. That would be crazy. We would never want to do that. We could have a robo port or like a robo chest for each. Like right here and right there. That wouldn't be bad. That's these robo chests are for. I think, let's make 2 of them. I'm pretty sure you can wire them up just like a regular robotic thing. Also, these get names. So this is the Mark 1 Kevin. Kevin Danger Bearing Ham. Kevin Ham. Can it be wired up? Circuit network not connected. Yes, it can be wired up. Excellent. We're going to give this thing, I don't know, a couple storage chests just adjacent to it. There is no construction area with these. That's why that little red dot's there. We do need to put down our sole roboport to create the initial network, which is fine. Hey, look, they're actually starting to look like they want to attack from the east now. Well, let's just sort of place this guy where? Don't want him right on the center thing. Didn't leave an extra row for the initial roboports. I guess... it doesn't really even matter much. It just needs to be somewhere. So that we have an area. And now the question we want to ask is... if I put... how am I already out of inserters? You are going to reach from... well, let's do the drop-off first. You're going to go 2 over left, 1 down. So 2 down. You're going to grab from... roughly there would be fine. You can actually shorten your journey by doing that. And then you are going to grab from, say, here and drop off up there. Okay, and then let's see if by grabbing our wire... can't wire up to that. I know you can wire up to these. So... I guess what we'll do is we'll grab the signal from up here, run the red wire over down to these 2 inserters. We're going to... it's weird that it, like, has the button. Circuit network condition. Circuit network. Like, it doesn't, I don't know. It seems interesting to me that they're functioning slightly differently. Whatever, it's fine. So, what am I trying to do? We have a signal. We wanted to read just the robot statistics. Available logistic robots. Total logistic robots. Available construction robots. We've got available and available X and Z. Those are the two we care about. First one we're dealing with was the construction robots, so signal Z. So if signal Z is less than, say, 100, then you are allowed to work. Same thing with you. But now I've got to copy-paste this differently. A little bit of a quick check to make sure I'm not being a dummy. And then how are we going to split it up so that, let's say we need both, that one side doesn't take priority. I mean, these two inserters should battle equally, unless technically all of the engines are coming in, the flying robot frames are coming in on one side, this side, which gives priority to construction. So we should just do something like this to guarantee that it's every other. This guy should win, this guy should win, and then they're only going to be adding more when they need it. I think that'll work. I think that's good. We need to grab our signal, our wire condition, bring that guy over as well to you and to you. Let's copy paste. And then change it from Z to X. Okay, quick sanity check. If X is less than 100, right now X is at 2, Z is at 19. We should look at the right thing and see that there are 19 available construction robots, 3 available logistic robots. These guys are allowed, and the thing that's holding us up is the flying robot frames, which is due to, most likely, a shortage of lubricant. Do we have spare lube? Of course we have spare lube. We need more steel, that's for sure, but let's go grab some lubricant, and I think it's time to start kind of going nuts with these things. If I had steel, I could even just start making Roboport Mark IIs. Yeah, I mean, I will do that. Robot Mark 1s are going to be fine. We'll figure out a way at some point to pull the tier 1 robots out of the network. There was a mod I saw at one point that does something. I think it's just like an automatic process. I don't really want to do that. But even just something simple like, you know, filter inserters on Roboports near busy areas. We'll get them all eventually. It's fine. Besides, we already have a couple logistic robots Mark II, which is great. We'll give whatever we have in there. And I should have one. Yeah, let's replace that. Hopefully it doesn't change the name. Say goodbye to Hank the Wombat Scorpio. Probably. It is now Robz 2367RH Wellington. Thanks for being a patron, man. It's pretty cool. Patron/subscriber, because the list I used was actually the replies from the patron email and the Twitch subscriber email. So technically, you might not be a patron, you might be a subscriber. I don't know, we'll figure it out. It's fine. We need to go sort this oil lubricant situation thing. And that also significantly improves the construction area. I'm going to just hop out of the car for a second. I'm not going to forget it. I totally promise. It's totally not going to happen. I'm just going to put you like here. Let's get some power to it. Welcome Gal Teratoma Wong to the factory. Let's grab another one of those as soon as it's done. They take time. I'm still crafting a lot of stuff by hand because, you know, I'm filthy plebeian. All right, what are we looking at here? It's like right. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I'd kind of prefer for it to be. I think it was there. Just make sure that if I go one more to the left. Yeah, perfect. Okay, that's where it goes. This is Mike Mac Chiz. Okay, so we got a bit of a area here. We got another one already. Nice. Let's put this guy over here. That is Rister Pickled Crow Tetsuyama. These roboports need lights, don't they? Why, yes, Arumba. Yes, they do. Of course they do. Alright, where's my lubricant? So, I already passed it. I also totally lost my car. Okay, we were making plastic at one point, and I think we used up all the propane. Yep, it's all gone. This was the residual gas. That's not the shortage. You got plenty of lubricant. We actually have some here. We're lacking in steel barrels. Do I? No, I cannot make the chests that I want to make. Let's grab those. Where's my car? Probably left, yeah, left it way down there, of course. I want to lube up. Excuse me? Yes, I want to lube up. Give me some lube. We'll just drive backwards. Seems perfectly reasonable. There's a random chest in the way. Lovely. That really shouldn't be there. We will put the... Here. Those can go up there. Put the wood into there. Let's grab the lubricant into the machine. Should get this guy running pretty well. Or we have no steel at all. And it's not actually the lubricant that's holding it up. It's probably solar panels are consuming a lot of steel. I know I took all of the steel. There is none steel production right now. Which is probably either due to a circuit network type error where I've messed something up, or fuel, possibly? Yeah, there appears to be a fuel shortage on the carbon line. Carbon's gone because carbon's gone. Because coal's gone, because it's just gone. Because the miner's gone. I didn't replace it. I mean, it's a pretty good reason. This is a situation where if I actually still had that large mining drill on me, I'd probably use it, just because it'd be less work for me to have to find it again. Like, to do this as often. That's what I mean to say. I don't think we need that. This one's going that way. I'm gonna send half of that one that way. Yes, some of it's going to go in a circle. I don't really care. Just want to make sure that now I've got 4 mining drills that could potentially supply the other area. And I've completely lost my my car. I have no idea where it went. Anyway, steel. That's why I was headed up this way. It's because the steel was... There's no steel? None steel? It's fuel. Yeah, it's just fuel. Darn it. Also, I have a bunch of electric engine units already, so... perhaps we can jumpstart some of it. Because this is a pretty sizable collection of those things. My car's, I think it's... oh, damn it, it's up here. I did drive it all the way up there. We need to start a counter for how often I lose my car. I can tell you one, it's going to be frequent. It's going to be very frequent. I should just make a new car. That'd be a good way to do it, right? Every time I lose my car, I'll just make a new car, and then that way we'll have an idea of how many times I've lost my car, because it will just be random cars everywhere. Damn it. Stupid telephone pole. Electric pole, whatever it's called. Take all of these. So the next goal then is going to be to definitely get a little bit of blue science going so that we can get logistic requester chests working. Hopefully we don't end up consuming all of the plastic and batteries making these robots. And I'll be able to do some science before it runs out. I don't remember why I was coming down here. Oh, I had too many engines, that's right. Here. These engines go here. And for now, I could reverse this. Yeah, I'm gonna be working here again soon anyway, so let's just reverse it for now. Throw those engines into there. Get rid of any other spare engines that I've got. Except I'm gonna make like an extra car or two, because you know I'm gonna run out. Can I put a car inside a car? That's hilarious. Can I put a car inside a car inside a car? Oh, I gotta try it. Of course, I'm gonna have to take a save. Wait, hold on. If you pick up a car, then the car's inventory gets consumed. So never mind. You can't put a car inside a car. Damn. Well, you can put a car inside a car. You can't put a car inside a car. Whatever. It's fine. It's cool. Let's go ahead and preemptively build some locomotives as well, because I know I'm gonna eventually want those, and just 100% chance I'm gonna not have any steel or engine units on me, and I'm gonna wish that I did. I think I gave away a bunch of steel to something recently. Didn't I? Any of you have steel? Can I have some steel? This is it. It's right there. Great. I can make one whole locomotive. Nice. Okay, I'll pick up those empty barrels. We'll throw the empty barrels into there. We'll take the purified water. Damn it. This is why I have robots, is to fix the base as I try to drive around. Okay, we'll get some of that stuff going. Steel production should be back online now. That is not steel, that is tin. That's the steel belt. Looks like it's gonna be a while until the fuel supply actually gets its way up there. These are backed up, that's not a good sign. What's going on with that? Got a lot of stone. Stone's not being used to make brick. We've got ore. The shortage of fuel backed up this chest. The stone production, though, is continuing, so it's filling up with stone. Stone's useful. I'm gonna mark all of these interior walls for deconstruction. I have no idea if it's within range of the robots or not. Don't really care. They'll figure it out eventually. I want to grab some... You know what? I love... Stop it. Stop. No. I don't want you to do that, actually. I wouldn't mind getting those walls back. You will filter out the stone. Yeah. No, stop it. I said stop. Don't do that, please. Okay, all out of fuel. Dump the stone into there. We will eventually do something with this random ferric chloride canisters that I've got. I need steel? Does anyone have any steel? I'd like some steel. Gun turrets can go into here. And any other random junk that I just don't think I need right now, I'm gonna throw into this random junk chest that I have. But anyway, I was trying to say I'm gonna stop using the nanobots now that we actually do have some robots up in the air. But it'll take some time before there's enough of them to actually start to really move stuff around and take care of the factory. So the next goal, you can see research is actually completely stopped because we are to the point where we need to start using military science packs or science pack 3s, and these are different from vanilla because this is research spawner overhaul. So, or what? Research spawner overhaul? That's not even close to the name of the thing. It's research revolution, I think is what it's called. But Science Pack 3s are actually pretty darn simple. It's just engine units, which apparently we do perhaps want to bus. But yeah, we're going to work on that in the next episode. Thank you, as always, for watching. I will look forward to seeing you then in a little bit. See you soon.